Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a reading vlog. And I am reading, let me get it. I'm reading The Mistake. Now, I'm filming this after I've already started this book, so I have started it. I started it 2 days ago. And I am on page 57. And I'm enjoying it at the moment. Now, I'm filming this clip the day after I filmed the clip that you're going to see next, because I forgot to film an intro, which I never do, so weird. But either way, I hope you enjoy. If you do, please like and subscribe, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'll see you in my next reading clip. Okay guys, so I've come to give you an update. As you can see, I'm in the car again, and I have finally started The Mistake. I'm on page 17. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it at the moment. It's so good. I was expecting it to be as good because I haven't heard so many great things about this as I have with the D and the score. But I'm really enjoying it, and yes, I'm just going to read some more while I wait in the car, and then when I get home I'll continue reading for a little bit, and then I'll give you an update when I have one. Okay, so I have come to do another update. It is later, like much later. It's rather late actually. It's actually, how am I going to say actually? It is 40 minutes past 1 in the morning. I know, but I have an update. I've read more of The Mistake. I have read a lot more than I have been reading for the past 2 days. Now I'm not far into it, but I am on page, let me see, 90. And all I'm going to say is I am enjoying it so much so far. Like, I just want to keep reading. And there was a bit in this book which I laughed at. Here. So this is a spoiler-filled vlog, which I put in the title so you know. But this is so funny. So they are on the top of like this highlight water tower thing, and Grace is terrified of heights, so obviously she was terrified to climb up the ladders to get to the top, but she did. So Logan asks or says, "See that pond over there?" he asks, and then Grace goes, "No, I've squeezed my eyes shut, so all I can see in the inside of my eyelids." And then it says, "He pokes me in the ribs. It would help you if you opened your eyes." I don't know why, but that made me laugh because it's so funny. Like, clearly she's not going to see it because she's got her eyes closed. But yeah, and there were other moments that made me laugh in this. But yeah, it's a very funny book. I also loved when there was like rumors about Grace like lying, about like being close to Logan and stuff, and like no one believed her. And then Logan, being Logan, arrived at the cafeteria and basically admitted it, or that it wasn't rumors, that it was true. But yeah, it's so good at the moment. Like, I love this. So even though it is late, and even though I should probably be going to bed, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to read a lot more because I'm enjoying it so much. Well, probably not a lot more. I want to get up to at least 100 pages, and if I'm on 90, I've only got 10 pages left. But if I can get more than that, great. So I'm going to go and read, and I will most likely be back with you tomorrow. So see you when I've got an update. Okay, so I have come to do an update, and the update is I have finished. But the problem is, you see, the thing is, the last clip I filmed, I'm pretty sure it was Friday. It is now Tuesday. Yeah, I haven't been very good at updating this vlog. I have been terrible, and I have finished The Mistake. I have finished it. So I thought I'll just come here and do a very, very long chat about what I've read, what I thought, everything like that. Because, like I said, I've been terrible at updating for some reason. I mean, I should probably give myself a break. I have been busy. Like the weekend, I couldn't film anything because I went to my nan's. So obviously, like I said, I couldn't film anything, so that restricted me. But there was no excuse for yesterday. Although I did have a headache, but that wasn't all day, so no excuse. But I will try and get better for the near future. Anyway, The Mistake by Elle Kennedy. This book is so amazing. Like, I gave it 5 stars, and the thing is because the amount of people that I heard say that it's not as good as The Deal and the Score, it kind of put me off, you know, from reading it. But now that I have read it for myself, I have no idea what people are talking about. Like, sorry, what? Like, this book is so good. There's literally no words. I'm going to tell you what I read and stuff. I'm going to tell you the things that I loved in this book. Okay, so first thing I loved was the fact that Grace made Logan do like this whole list of things before she'd go on a date with him. I found it kind of hilarious, and the fact that he actually like did it. Yes, and I love the poem because it was so bad. Yeah, even Grace laughed. But either way, the second thing I liked was the fact that and I'm guessing you'd see this in all the books, but I have only read The Deal and now The Mistake. But the fact that all the boys always stick together, like literally, because if one of them needs help, then they will try and help, you know? I just love that, like, they stick together. What I found really sad was the fact that Logan was having to put his future on hold because his father is an alcoholic, but he's not an abusive alcoholic, so he's never like abused his sons or his ex-wife now, but he is an alcoholic, so his own business he can't run. He had an accident which affected his leg, which he also can't work at his own business because of. So Logan and his brother Jeff are having to do all the work at the shop. It's mainly Jeff at the moment, but Jeff wanted to go with his girlfriend around Europe for a couple of years, so Logan was supposed to take over for a couple of years while they are traveling. Logan didn't like this idea because obviously he wanted to make a bigger career out of his hockey. And he did get the chance to, but he had to turn it down because of the plans. Near the end of the book, I loved so much. Like, I was not expecting it when Logan gets the call from his brother and is like, right, get here right now. Like, because their dad had to tell them something, and his Logan thinking so many bad things, and such a great thing happens. Their dad tells them that he is going back to rehab, and he is going to try and like get better and stick to it this time because they heard it so many times before that they struggled to believe it. Logan got his hockey career, and Jeff still got his dream, so it all worked out near the end. But yeah, it's so good, like so good. What cringed me out, and this happens to me in all books, like this is just a personal opinion, is the fact that when Grace first saw Morris, which is the person that she works with and the person she went on a date with, the way she was describing him, like in other books I hate it when like the heroine is describing another guy in like a good way, if that makes sense. Like, oh, they're good looking, or this, that, the other. Like, no, that's not what I want to read. That is not what I want to get. That is not who you are supposed to be with, okay? Like, that's what I'm always like. But it was like a quick 2-page thing, so I quickly got over that. Either way, I love this so much, and I wouldn't listen. Like, if you've heard bad things about this, personally, I wouldn't listen to it. Like, I would still give it a try like I did, because you might end up like me, and you might end up loving it so much, because I gave this 5 stars. Okay, so I also wanted to, in this vlog, talk about the deal. Because obviously I had already read the deal before I decided to do all the vlogs and stuff, so I am not ready to obviously do a vlog for that. I was planning on doing a reread, but I only recently read it, so I kind of like don't want to do that. So I thought I'll talk about it, give you my opinions of it. It is going to be like a quick review kind of thing. So the deal. I also get that 5 stars. I love it so much. Like, I read that book and I had already got obsessed with the whole series. I hadn't even read the whole series yet, obviously. But I read the deal, and then I brought the Briar series because I already had the rest of the other series. Either way, it's so good. I love Garrett and Hannah. I love Garrett and Hannah so much. The deal is a fake dating, so they fake date. Hannah has to help Garrett with his studies because he needs to pass the test to get in like this hockey thing. And Hannah has a crush on this other guy, so Garrett decides, oh, let's fake date and get him jealous. And during all that, they do end up falling in love. So it's so good. I really loved it. And my next read is the score, so I can't wait for that. I'm really excited, but I really suggest that you go and read The Mistake by Elle Kennedy right this second. It is so good. I forgot one other thing that I loved about this book is the way that Grace told Logan that she loves him. I'm going to keep that to the imagination for you guys, because I laughed out loud, literally. Like, I read it and I laughed out loud, and that never happens to me. Like, I'll do a little I laughed out loud. Okay, so I recommend that you go and read it right a second, because it is so good, like so good, and I'm going to hype this up quite a lot, so go and read it. Okay, that is it for The Mistake by Elle Kennedy reading vlog. As you know, I have hyped this book up so much in this vlog near the end. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed, and look out for my next reading vlog of The Score. That'll be up very shortly. But I do really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you all in my next video. If you subscribe, comment down below I subscribed, and yeah, I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye.